Thank you again for joining us today. We're studying from the Bible this week. Some scriptures that we can use as anchors for our soul. That we can anchor down. It can help stabilize us and settle us through all the things that we go through in life. And you know, children of God, I find many of them are unhappy, or they get maybe discouraged, even sometimes fall into wrong. And they beat themselves up over what they did wrong. And yet the Bible tells us, God's make us a promise that if we sin, we have an anchor that we can go to. In the book of 1 John, listen to what he said. Verse 9, if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Now that's a promise that God has made to his children. That when we sin against God, now he's not giving us license to sin. He told us in the next statement down in verse 2, he said, I'm writing these things to you that you'd sin not. But I'm letting you know if you do, that you have a solution. You know, there's so many people today that feel like that, well, if you sin after you're saved, then you're going to have to face that. You're going to have to face God in the judgment seat with it. Well, if I understand my Bible correctly, the sins we're going to have to face God with as his servants at the judgment seat are sins that are unconfessed and unforgiven. But the Bible tells us here that we can confess our sins. And said he's faithful and just to forgive us our sins and cleanse us from all unrighteousness. If you sinned against God, he didn't leave you dangling. He gave you a solution. Confess and he'll forgive.